Okay, so I have a crazy take, which is scams are the perfect example of someone having a really, really horrible product, but a really, really great marketing or sales. Why is that? Because we all know what scams is, because it's something like you are promised something, whatever product or service, but in return, you were not given that, or you were just taken advantage of. It can be in case, most of the case, it is money, or can be time or whatever, but most of the case, it is money. Now, what does this show? Like you can learn a lot of things when it comes to in this set of this type of situation. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that people should be scamming other people. Okay, even though those things happen, I'm not here not trying to promote that people should scam other people of, you know, of their money by doing fake things and stuff like that. Obviously, that's not the reason. But there's a lot of things that you can learn from all this. And what I did was I opened ChatGPT and I asked the same question. ChatGPT gave me some points which I thought that's not bad. And in, let's say, in such a situation, I've taken an example which is trading. I don't know if you have ever seen such videos, but in my case, sometimes earlier also, right, as of not right now, but sometimes these videos comes randomly, which is that you should buy this trading course, and if you do that you will be able to become rich, as if like if you want to become a billionaire you need to just buy us, I don't know, 10, 20 rupees or whatever, 100 rupees trading course, and that's the only way to becoming rich, as if all the people who did businesses, who took risks, who become millionaires and billionaires through that, they are like, they're just idiots. I know I'm just exaggerating a bit, but you get the point what I would try to say. So first part, which was say by Chatty, was aspirational culture, economic pressure. Basically, it means that many people they just want a shortcut to financial freedom. Why? Because they have many responsibilities. They have maybe taken EMI. There's no job security, inflation, vagera, vagera, and all those points. And they think this, and for them, from their point of view, these scams are sort of like a shortcut for them to achieve that. Well, obviously, it's not, but that's what we think. Now, obviously, it is also presented in such a way as if like you just need to do some little effort and you will just get a maximum return. Wow, it just works. I don't know how it works, but it just works. And obviously, an aggressive marketing and fake testimonials and all this stuff. And there's also one thing we should give, the lack of financial education, which I think it's like it's not wrong. Like in India, you do have a lack of financial education, even though now you have many this influencers channels, and some are legit, some are, I don't know what is it. In fact, I also don't watch much of this financial channel, like this finfluencer, channels. But there's a definitely lack of financial literacy, like the basic things, like now obviously you have like people growing up section of India who is getting a bit more aware of investing and stuff like that, and so they're always business SIP and stuff like that, which is not a bad thing. Obviously, it's a good thing. But I think when you think about it, it's at the core, it's all about that greed, that desire for extra things, and these scams are just sort of like a proof that it just it just it just perfects all those conditions. Like you want to get rich, you want to have that whatever desire you have, you can do that. So for that, buy this course. So then I asked ChatGPT one more question. Okay, so yeah, sure, scams are bad thing, but what can we learn from it from the marketing point of view? And again, few points that it gave me, that emotion beats logic. In scams, this happens. Emotion always beats logic. It's not about what is there. It's not about stats or some Excel sheet. It's all about, even if there is, it just shows what emotions, like what desire or the goal or the aspiration or the dream life that you're thinking of. It just says that through those stats or through those numbers. Urgency and scarcity. I'm pretty sure you have seen this urgency and scarcity. 10 seats left, 1 seats left, blah, blah, blah. Then one is simplicity sells. Yeah, this is very I guess you guys also face this, like just follow these 3 steps, follow these 5 steps, do this 1 step and you will be rich. And social proof, even though those are fake, even though in scams it is fake, but it does shows that if you have social proof, the bigger the most uh the more bigger the social proof in terms of number, in terms of quality also, like who is giving that social proof, it also then like increase the validity of that thing. Even though if it's actual or not, then that's a whole different thing. Then confidence, like if you believe in a product, obviously it will sell. And also making people feel special. And most of the time scams are mostly like, when you think about it, the way it is designed is either it is for you to, it can be like they can sell you as a dream life for your family, a car, a house. They mostly it is sold that way, and people still fall for it. And I think we can learn that if you are marketing sales, if you can personalize it in a way, assuming your product is really a good product or legit product, if you personalize or if you're selling in a way which is very very touches the hearts of the audience or the customers, it would do well. So yeah, sure, scams are bad, no doubt, but from marketing sales point, I think we can learn a lot about it as to what actually makes people fall for this scam. Like, I mean, whoever runs this scam, they have done something which is really good from marketing and sales point of view, which now obviously is illegal. Like whatever they did to get those customer and scam them, obviously that is illegal and bad, and they obviously shouldn't do it. But if we can take those lessons and use it to build a product, a genuine actual product, and use those same techniques to improve that product, I think that's pretty awesome if you ask me. And one more thing which I was thinking about just right now, in India, because I think because of these scams, because of all these things, it really then puts a really bad impression of sales and marketing, like as a career. Like if you I think pretty sure if you live in India, you have seen this. Like if you told your uncle, aunties, or whatever, and relatives, or any of your close family members or friends, even, I want to be in sales or I want to be in marketing, they see it as if like you are just somehow struggling, like you are okay, you are figuring things out. And they don't see it as a career, even though in sales marketing you can earn a good amount of money. Obviously you have to work hard in it. I'm not saying it's easy, you have to work harder, you can earn a good amount of money, but they still see it as if, oh, you are like not doing great, you are like struggling in life right now. But if you tell them, I'm preparing for government exam, oh dude, like, oh, you all know what happens. Or if you say I'm preparing for, let's say, MBA, oh god, as if like you have reached Mount Everest. They will, as if like you did such a great job. Again, like it's a bias. I don't know why it is. I guess, yeah, I really don't know why this bias still exists, but it is what it is. But yeah, a situation like this, like when scams happen, such scams, it really then puts a very bad like impression on careers like marketing sales, because then when you say that, people will think, oh, you just scam people. Now, how do I explain them? Like not every product is a scam, or not every time people are just scamming. Like if let's say if that's the case, there's a high chance that company will not survive. Like how long can you scam people? Like there's also a limit. If let's say if that's just saying that you will literally scam people, how long? You cannot scam like for them. Like there's a time that it will blow up and people realize, oh, their product just sucks. It just sucks. And also this one thing which I heard in online, I don't know where I heard it, in Insta or in YouTube, that if a salesman can sell, like there's a like good salesman can sell anything to anyone, or let's say a comb to a sorry, wait a minute. A good salesman can sell even a comb to a bald man. I mean, that's a scam, right? When you think about it, I don't know. Maybe is it me who just thinks it differently? Like, if you can sell a comb to a bald man, that's a scam, right? Like the bald man doesn't need that comb. You have literally scammed him, no, right? Or is it just me? Am I thinking it wrong? Like I don't know. What do you guys think about that? But yeah, that's what I think. Like I do believe scams are the perfect example of a horrible product, but great execution of marketing or sales. Though you should not do it, obviously, for obvious reason. But yeah, we could learn but if you're a marketer or salesman, you can learn a lot about from this thing, and obviously you can use it to make your genuine product sell better. That's what I think. What do you guys think about it? Let me know.